All Manipur Students' Union AMSU Technopal District Committee today observed the 55th Hunger Martyrs Day, locally known as Chaklam Khongchat, commemorating the martyrdom of 4 people during the famine-like situation faced by Manipur back in 1965. The function was held at Ima Kongdong Lairembi, Moray. Rich floral tributes were paid to the photos of the martyrs, and a 1-minute silence was also observed as a mark of respect to the departed souls. Leaders of Moray civil society groups were present on the occasion. AMSU headquarters also observed the day at Pisumchingamacha in Imphal. India's overall coronavirus case tally has crossed 33 lakh mark with 75,759 fresh cases and 1,023 deaths in 24 hours. The death toll in India stands at 60,472. According to the Union Health Ministry data, the COVID-19 case tally in India rose to 33,10,234. These included 7,25,991 active cases, while 25,23,771 have recovered. On the other hand, Chief Ministers of 7 states, West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, Shiv Sena Chief and Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren, Chief Minister of Punjab Amarinder Singh, Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot of Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel, and Chief Minister V. Narayanasamy Puducherry have agreed to move a petition in the Supreme Court to challenge the centre's decision to hold NEET and JEE examination despite COVID-19 concerns. Globally, the number of deaths due to COVID-19 reached 8,24,230 as per media reports. The United States tops the list with 1,79,695 fatalities. The coronavirus recovery rate in Manipur has risen to 68.55%, according to the State COVID-19 Command Control Room. Altogether, 116 persons, 79 males and 37 females from general population and 25 personnel of Central Armed Police Force CAPF were tested positive for COVID-19 in Manipur yesterday. Among the fresh cases, 57 are from Imphal West, 32 from Imphal East, 14 from Thoubal, 4 from Bishnupur, 3 from Churachandpur, 1 each from Kakching and Senapati, 3 from Nonay and 1 from Kangpokpi. 2 persons from the general population are returnees and 114 are locals without any significant travel history. The death toll in the state has surged to 25. The total infection tally in the state has spiked to 5,585 and the number of active cases in the state now stands at 1,731. In all, 3,829 patients have been discharged after recovery. A house was gutted in fire at Liwa Lekun on the Chandal police station yesterday. However, there were no reports of any casualty. The house belongs to Ajola Shinglai, wife of late H. Shinglai of Liwa Lekun village in Chandal district, a report said today. The house fire took place around 2:20 p.m. All house properties were completely destroyed in the blaze. Chandal fire personnel rushed to the spot and doused the fire. Chandal police personnel and local residents also assisted the firemen in dousing the flames. The report said LPG gas leak was the cause of the fire. Troops of Assam Rifles recovered brown sugar at mobile vehicles checkpost at Tengnopal around 12 noon yesterday. An Assam Rifles press release stated that troops of Tengnopal Battalion stopped a grey-color eco van bearing registration number AS01BB7724 driven by one Lekhokai Haukip aged 25 years of K. Manupai village, Tuibong TD block, Churachandpur. The vehicle was travelling towards Imphal. On carrying out a thorough check of the vehicle, 11 packets of suspected brown sugar worth Rs 28 lakh in the international market were found hidden inside the bonnet of the vehicle, the release added. The apprehended man along with the recovered items has been handed over to the Narcotics Control Bureau, Imphal, for further investigation. Longmai Area Villages Council LAVC has drawn the attention of telecom service providers to the problem of slow internet connection in Longmai None area. At a time when students can only engage in academic activities through online mode, disruption in internet connectivity has hampered their educational progress, LAVC said. During the COVID-19 lockdown, it is crucial for public to stay well informed through telecommunication means. The Council appealed that the concerned authorities should redress the problem of bad internet connection at the earliest. Deputy Commissioner of Bishnupur District Nita Arambam yesterday declared Khoijuman Mayai Lekai Ward No. 2 in Bishnupur District a containment zone banning entry and exit of people, initiating the active surveillance of COVID-19 cases. The announcement came after a resident of Khoijuman Mayai Lekai Ward No. 2 was tested COVID-19 positive. Any person who violates the containment measures will be punished under Section 188 of Indian Penal Code 186, DC Nita warned. Manipur Legal Services Authority, District Legal Services Authority, Bishnupur Legal Services Authority, District Legal Services Authority, Bishnupur Kakya Youth Progressive Club Corona Warriors Team and Legal Aid Clinic jointly provided rations to around 50 households of Kakya Langpok Thiam, Lorembam, Ukrambam and Thonaujam of Nambul constituency. The residents lauded the team for the help. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres will renew his call to India and other G20 countries to invest in a clean, sustainable transition as they recover from the COVID-19 pandemic during his virtual address to the Energy and Resources Institute, TERI. According to media reports, Guterres will deliver the 19th Darbari Seth Memorial Lecture on August 28, organized by TERI, a global think tank focusing on a broad range of sustainable development and climate-related issues. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres will renew his call to India and other G20 countries to invest in a clean, sustainable transition as they recover from the COVID-19 pandemic during his virtual address to the Energy and Resources Institute, TERI. According to media reports, Guterres will deliver the 19th Darbari Seth Memorial Lecture on August 28, organized by TERI, a global think tank focusing on a broad range of sustainable development and climate-related issues, United Nations spokesperson Stephanie Dujarric told reporters. G20 consists of 19 individual countries, including the US, Russia, China, Japan, Australia, Saudi, plus the European Union. Dujarric said Guterres is expected to say that as governments mobilize trillions of dollars to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic, their decisions have climate consequences for decades. While Guterres will deliver the memorial lecture, India's Minister for External Affairs S. Jaishankar will preside and deliver the presidential address. The annual lecture was initiated by TERI in 2002 in memory of the Institute's founder Darbari Seth. India will send a tri-services contingent to take part in a multilateral war game, Kavkaz 2020, in Russia next month. China, Pakistan and a number of other member nations of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) are expected to participate in the Strategic Command Post exercise, media reports said. Indian and Chinese armies have been locked in a tense standoff in eastern Ladakh for over 3.5 months, despite multiple rounds of diplomatic and military talks. The tension escalated after 20 Indian soldiers were killed in the Galwan Valley clash, in which Chinese military also suffered casualties. Around 150 Indian Army troops, 45 Indian Air Force personnel and a number of Navy officers will form the Indian contingent for the exercise scheduled to be held in the Astrakhan region in southern Russia from September 15 to 26. The Border Security Force (BSF) yesterday apprehended 7 Bangladeshis who illegally entered India with the help of human traffickers. According to media reports, the Bangladeshi nationals were apprehended from West Bengal's Nadia district, the BSF informed. The Bangladeshi nationals were apprehended from the Gajna-Tarakpur road, where they were waiting for a vehicle. The Bangladeshi nationals could not provide any valid Indian documents when the BSF asked them to identify themselves.